Hi, everybody. I'm Deacon Dave.
I'm layperson Lisa.
And I'm Diamond Debbie.
Welcome to the Deacon Dave and
Layperson
Lisa
Lisa
show.
show.
Here we are from the Ark of the Covenant Church, high up on the hill in Emmaus, and you can look out there and see kind of the view that we have of this place and these beautiful gardens. Unfortunately, the church is closed, but the sisters let us kind of go through the covenant and look at the painting.
Convent.
Yeah, what did I say?
Covenant.
The covenant. We're going to get to that.
getting.
Yes, the convent, and then we're back here actually in their beautiful gardens, and so it's really, really nice. I'll look this way as well.
And their gardens have little stones. With
Yeah, there's one right over there.
Verses. Yeah, there's Isaiah. I can't read what it says, but all I see on the bottom is Isaiah. But yeah, I really like that.
It's
and then we saw their icon that's normally housed in the church
which is
of
really.
Mary and baby Jesus.
So we have the original Ark of the Covenant, right? Which was, I guess, brought from this location
In Emmaus.
Down to the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, right? And what was in the Ark of the Covenant, Lisa?
The Ten Commandments, the stones with the Ten Commandments on them, Aaron's rod, and the manna.
Right. And so that sort of is the Ark of the Covenant, represents sort of the Old Testament law, right? And then Mary, Debbie, is the new Ark of the Covenant because she carried Jesus
Paparazzi.
in her womb. And we're getting pictures of people. One of our many fans is taking pictures of us. And so Mary is the new Ark of the Covenant because she carried Jesus in her womb for 9 months. And of course, Jesus did not come to abolish the law, but to fulfill the law.
Because I think in the Old Testament they believed that God was present in the Ark of the Covenant.
Right. And so it was taken to the place on the Temple Mount in the Holy of Holies, right? And that's where it was. And I think they used to transport it around too.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot there in the Old Testament that has to do with the Ark of the Covenant. But let's draw our attention back to Mary, who we have spent a lot of time talking about along with Jesus over these last 10 days. Just the incredible way that her conviction of following the Lord and His will and everything that she went through for her entire life when Jesus was with us for 33 years was really quite brave, courageous, and amazing. And so to be here in this place on this beautiful afternoon is really kind of amazing. This is the last day of our trip before we take the long journey home, and so we're all excited to get back and kind of share our experiences that we've had here. Any other thoughts from you ladies right now?
I think this is a very laid back day with beautiful time of reflection on what we've seen, what we've heard, and what a great place to be able to have the opportunity to just reflect and take a break before our travels home.
Right. What about you, Lisa?
I think, sometimes because we've been just so on the go and seeing all these amazing things and experiencing all these wonderful sights, and I think a lot of it won't hit us until we get home and we're like, wow, we were there. We walked where Jesus walked. Like, the church we were at previously was the church where it said that Jesus had the meal with the people on the road to Emmaus. So it's just a lot to take in, and it's just been a great trip.
Yeah, I had a nice prayer moment at the last church after we did the podcast. I was over there under the shade tree praying and just sort of asking the Lord what's next. I mean, I know some of the things that He's called me to do, but I think there's some things that He wants me to maybe slow down on. And so I'm asking for discernment in those areas and, kind of clarity of His will, because I feel like my attention is sort of divided more often than not. So we'll see what He comes up with. I'm sure He'll use my wife as an instrument, I would imagine, to convey that information to me in some way or another. So any other thoughts here from the Ark of the Covenant Church?
Also, I am just a reflective comment that I'm just very thankful and very grateful that the people that were able to join us on this trip and this journey and this pilgrimage. I'm just very excited and happy for them to be able to hear the Gospels and the readings and be able to bring them to life a little bit, because they actually have been here and walked in some of the places that Jesus walked.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I think your whole perspective, Debbie, on the Bible changes when you've come to the Holy Land. And this is our third time, and we have been to many places that we have not gone before,
Right.
including this place,
Mhm.
including Emmaus down at the bottom of the hill, and Mary Magdala, all of these areas that we haven't been to. So we have added a lot of spots now that we can kind of reflect on inside the gospel. Any other words, ladies?
Well, they say the Holy Land is the fifth gospel, so
Oh.
I think that's a good just being here and seeing all the sights, like Debbie said, where Jesus walked is a good is why it's known as that, because then you can experience it firsthand.
Absolutely. Well, I'm Deacon Dave.
I'm Layperson Lisa.
I'm Diamond Debbie.
See you next time.
Bye.